guys here for another video, and as you can see, I got my lens back. I couldn't replace the old ones anymore because it's fucking dented. $150 down the drain, but fuck it, dude. The journey fucking continues, and today we're looking at someone I always find interesting. Again, I've mentioned before, I like watching the Fresh and Fit podcast. It's entertainment. It kind of solidifies a lot of the theories I had. What do I mean by that? When you're younger, you don't really like date that much, right? Sure, you date in high school, but it's like you're not a man yet, right? Like you're the whole transition of a guy, right? It's like boy to man, and most people are boys. I was a boy until real late in life. It really depends if you have a father figure or not, and then it depends if you apply a lot of those things that your father teaches you to real life IRL and kind of transitioning to that. So I sucked at speaking with women. Eventually I started going on dates and shit, and then I started seeing like very similar patterns, but again, depends who your father is, depends what you learn, depends on your like things that are put into practice. You start thinking like maybe I should put women into pedestal. But after so many women, trust me, I used to look a lot better than I do now. I'm not saying I'm a player, I'm just saying I've experienced a lot of women. And yeah, I don't think ever putting them in a pedestal is ever a good thing. There are kind of certain patterns you see that are not good, aka red flags, such as them not claiming you, such as them being like a host, such as them posting provocative pictures. Because I always say, if a woman truly loves and respects you, which I've dealt with this before, she will delete everything she has to delete to please you, because you are the man of her life and she is there to please you and have a future with you together. So that's to say, I found this whore on Fresh and Fit, and I thought it'd be interesting to kind of review her OnlyFans. Her name is Natalie Tortelli. She's a very, she's also sponsored a brand of spaghetti. I'm joking about that. Her name just sounds like a fucking spaghetti brand. But there was a clip that I saw, and I think it's helpful that I show you guys this just to see kind of like this in action, and I'm going to give you guys an IRL example of what I experienced to kind of counteract and kind of tell if a woman truly loves, admires, and respects you. So here's the clip, and I think it's pretty, telltale sign if you guys ever see any of this to avoid these type of prostitutes.
The opposite, she ain't fuck with you like that, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No offense.
She's not.
It's true.
Her guy's a placeholder boyfriend. She knows it.
No.
Well, she's.
Why we gotta
dating.
go back there? All right, go.
Yeah, he definitely a placeholder.
She is.
Yeah. You want to know the telltale sign that you're a placeholder boyfriend? If your girl doesn't speak highly of you, and like she's not like super excited.
That's
when she
my man, nigga.
Yeah.
What if it's
or if you
just
ask her, are you in a relationship? But she doesn't like immediately say yes, I'm in a relationship.
She will yell to the mountains, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Or I'm dating somebody.
Yeah.
I love my man. That's not my man.
She won't be like Nunya or single and dating or none of that. She'll be like, no, I have a man. This is him. Like, I am fucking excited.
So as you can see from that clip, again, there's this whole placeholder boyfriend, and I've had this, happen to me a couple times, but then I've also met girls that are willing to delete everything. Like, there's this one girl I'm talking to. I'll show you guys this screenshot right here. I'm not going to show you guys the entire conversation, but essentially I was saying, like, I want to take my time because I want to know if things are serious with us. There are certain things I don't like about you. There are certain things that, I would love things to be changed. I was pretty honest with her. And translation, basically she's saying that if you want to do something serious, I'm here to demonstrate it. If you want, I can give you my social media and we can post a photo together. And if you want, I'll do whatever I have to show that I am serious. That is a sample text. Yes, one can claim it's fake or not. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to prove that I'm a player or something. What I am trying to prove is that there are females out there that are willing to, give up whatever they have to give up if they think you're the right male. Again, treat women with respect. If they are respectable, you don't treat whores like her with respect. Those are for the streets. Say what they want. Donkey fuck her, then leave her, because those type of girls that make money off their sexual content I definitely think is bad. So she does have an Instagram, 667k followers. She is apparently a photographer, aka reality check. Here's a reality check, guys. She's a fucking porn star, not a photographer. She has her little mood page and then a backup page, DM for promo. This girl, I don't think there's anything too special about her. She is friends of an op of mine, aka Rebecca J. Rebecca J is another beyond dumb bitch. Like, holy shit. Like, there are some girls I look at and I'm like, it just shocks me that there's like another level of being a fucking retard. Like, at least retards in school can stack blocks together. They can grab the circle and put it into the circle hole. They can grab the triangle and put it into the triangle hole. They can fuck with Dora the Explorer and understand the logic of 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. But this girl and Rebecca J, oh my fucking god. Again, new level of retards. It kind of surprises me that there are these type of people, but friend of hers, friends of an op of mine, so I'm just gonna consider her an op. But there isn't really anything too special about her. I do kind of find it funny how she does have a photographer page. Let's look at other pages because I need to talk my shit. So sensational magician. This is her mood page. I don't think I've ever met a girl, a man with a mood page. You must be like some next level astrology bullshit to have a mood page. I really don't see the whole point of that. And then she does have her other page, Natalie Tortelli, which I think is her backup page. Again, more skits, more prostitute behavior, and shout out to all my whores. Let's just get right into her OnlyFans because I don't think there's too much interesting shit about her. I don't think she's famous for any other reason besides being a whore and prostitute. But hey, like I said, I don't hate whores. I don't hate prostitutes. I love them. I love that I can pay them out, fuck the shit out of you, come all over your eye, inside your nose, outside your fucking ears, and never see you again, because again, that is the benefit and product and service of being a whore / prostitute, being into that type of industry. So OnlyFans, I did get it for $8. She had a discount on the Fresh and Fit discount, so I always find it weird that like Fresh and Fit doesn't take a cut off these girls, because apparently they're giving them into an ad. They're giving them millions of views and exposure, and they don't take a cut. But I did get it for $8, but normally is $19.99. Right when you get it, it says everything you want to see, no limits. I'm pretty sure there are some limits. I mean, I could ask her and be like, yo, I heard you do no limits. You like fucking kids? You fucking donkeys? You going to Santa Claus during December in the mall and sucking his cock in front of everyone? Is that no limits? Again, it's not a good description is what I'm trying to say. Be descriptive. Have your bullet points like I always say. BG content, blowjob content, rim job content, hand job content, solo play content, sex toys, PPV, pay-per-view. Give me some type of thing that I can work with, because I always say these generic descriptions doesn't give us much, and it's a pretty good setup for disappointment, right? Because there might be some people, they're like, oh shit, she has an OnlyFans. Oh shit, I'm looking at her Instagram. She looks like a whore. She acts like a whore. She has an OnlyFans. She is a whore. I'm ready to see some whore-like behavior. I'm ready to see it all. Hell, she says no limits. I'm ready to see fucking some retard autistic guy lose his virginity to her. Try to see some shit like that. But I'm going to be upfront with you guys. And, spoiler alert, you don't really get to see any of that, unfortunately. In terms of numbers, she does have 80 photos and 8 pictures. Quite the amount of work, right? Sarcasm, there's actually quite pathetic. But for the pictures, you do get to see some pictures of her nipples. You do get to see some pictures of her asshole. You do get to see some pictures of her entire body. But a lot of her pictures and a lot of her content is based off the only redeeming thing she has, the only asset she has, pun intended, is her ass. Meaning, there's a lot of twerk content, meaning there's a lot of content of her wearing her new underwear, wearing her new panties, wearing her new bikini, and showing off her ass. There really isn't that much crazy content. There really isn't any of that BG content that we're probably expecting. Because I always say, if you're going to have a porn star account, and you're going to be a porn star, and you're going to act like a porn star, at least have a basic metric and standard and expectation of being porn star-like, aka BG content. I think is the least minimal thing you could fucking do. Now for the videos, I did get to see 27 videos. Even though it says 8 videos, I don't know why, because I have something that I can extract videos from. I can't tell you guys as much, but for some reason I did end up pulling 28 videos, even though it only says 8 videos in the base sub. Again, maybe I grabbed some things I wasn't supposed to grab, aka downloaded DLC PPV content, I don't know. But that being said, longest video is 5 minutes and a minute, 45 seconds, 40, 37, 33, 31, and then the majority of her videos do fall between the 2 to 15 second mark, which is completely pathetic. Now, in terms of content, most of the content, like I would say 97% of the content, is her showing off her asshole, her showing off her ass, her doing some twerking content. It's basically in twerk fucking OnlyFans. In terms of like XXX content, there are some videos of her feeling herself, but it's like, I can just go on Pornhub and type fat, ugly, light-skinned, Guyanese bitch feeling herself, and boom, I can find better quality videos and longer videos than what she has. There is a video of her. She's completely nude, but she has like mosaic covering her tits. I don't know why you're gonna censor your tits when you already have pictures of you showing off your tits. It doesn't really make sense. I don't understand the logic of that. But again, most of the videos is her twerking, and there really isn't anything redeeming unless you do want to see a twerk Instagram or OnlyFans. But even so, Why am I going to pay to see a 10-second twerking video? Why am I going to pay to see an 11-second twerking video, right? It just doesn't make sense, and there really isn't any consistency or organization in her OnlyFans. And last but not least, in the answer we get, it says, after this fake welcome massage, I personally message everyone on a better note. You just got on the back of my bicycle. Do you think you keep your eyes on the road until we get our destination so we don't die? A horrible role play. I don't know who the fuck wrote that. Okay, be honest. Do you actually want to fuck me? I'm waiting for someone who can handle all this. Basically, she wants to get check DM or tip $15 for the rest of the nudes. And last but not least, I know you've been asking for more explicit stuff. So here's a sneak peek to a VIP Plus group. I already paid for your OnlyFans. I'm already a VIP group, right? Why is there a VIP Plus group? It's my most exclusive group. I'm keeping it very small. So let me know when you're ready to join, and I'll send you PT and much more. I think that concept is dumb. I always say there's like a certain population of people in OnlyFans that are like, you know what, let me funnel them so to get the premium Snapchat, to get premium whatever, which, and like logically cool, that sounds great, but if your base sub, and I say it so many times, is garbage, your DMs is garbage, you have no work ethic, you have nothing good in your OnlyFans, then I'm not going to be inclined to buy that shit unless I'm a stupid simp. Stupid simps are the exception, but logically, you know, people that might be actual fans of you, they're like more logical and aren't completely simp-like, see this type of stuff, I don't really think they're gonna be satisfied with this content. So to end this, I have to do what I always do, and I have to troll. She is Guyanese, but she looks more black than Guyanese, so we're gonna say, yo nigga, we niggin' around town, pound town, thuggin' with my rounds, pussy is pink and asshole brown, parentheses like your skin. I'd love to smash, name a price. I have a slavery kink and would love to put you in put you on top of an auction block and fuck the whip out of you. Wink, wink, wink. Triple wink is gonna get the fucking, let's see if it, oh, it went through. Like my last video, I can't use the word blood or Glock, but I can use like the most racist things ever, and sometimes it goes through. That just shows you how OnlyFans be OnlyFansing. So overall, if the OnlyFans worth it or not, I don't think so. $8 is garbage. The whole fresh and fit discount that she had, yeah, there's just no organization. There is no format. There is no consistency. I would say in OnlyFans, be consistent. Treat it like homework. Treat it like a job, right? And it's even easier of OnlyFans because you don't have to put that much work. Just be organized, and you'd be surprised how far you can get. Because again, OnlyFans subscription, long term, and in her case, it wouldn't surprise you. And they're just people coming in, getting out, coming in, getting out, coming in, getting out, kind of like a prostitute, right? You got a whole bunch of niggas coming in, fucking the donkey shit out of her. Then they get bored of it, and then they leave. It just, you know, this is just translated. You know, saying there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this world, and there's a lot of parallels. So again, OnlyFans not worth it. Definitely garbage. And Rebecca J, yeah, again, another garbage OnlyFans, which I did review. You know, birds that fly together, flock together, or flock together, fly together. And this is definitely a perfect example of that. Like always, guys, please leave a comment below for suggestions, Google form description. I do take every single request. I'm so glad these lenses are back. I'm buying an action cam, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I might buy a fucking mount here and look like fucking Iron Man and his fucking Iron Heart. And when I'm recording you guys and showing around the city, maybe if you guys want to go to O Block, we'll show you guys O Block. I'm not a gangster. I just know people from there because Chicago, as big as it is, it's very small. Like, I've bumped into high school friends in the city. I've bumped into randoms that I met, like, really far away from the city, in the city, because I just be walking around and traveling around, because I just like walking. It's just fun exploring and doing IRL content by yourself and kind of getting to know the world like that. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we get 20 billion subs by the end of this year. I appreciate every view. I appreciate everything. And if we don't do that, if our goal isn't met, I will actually kill myself. Later.